got to get tough on crime. We've got to get tough on drugs. We've got to get tough on gangs. And we've got to set a precedent and say, not here, not now, not in my backyard. We will not stand for it. The teams across the nation that are being successful are having greater success on joining their teams, having larger team numbers. Let's come together. Let's make this happen. Let's make this work. We need to bring everybody in from our region here locally. So if we show up for a major incident call, it doesn't matter what uniform or what color your car is, we're ready to go. And a lot of timing and planning and preparation, and we made it happen. And now, not only are we working as a much greater team, we're working with the Department of Corrections, and we've got great leaders in each of those agencies. The impact that we're doing just since the first January of 2022, we're working better cases, and we're doing more than we've ever done. This is what's best for what we call the Valley. Okay, when we talk about the Columbia River, splitting both counties, Chelan and Douglas County, and a couple cities in there, crime does not know boundaries, and they don't care. One of the things that we have going here in Chelan County and regionally is that we've built a regional training system. We're still developing it, but we've got 5 different agencies that are working strong, and we've got great trainers. But where the real success was is we were modeling our training program at the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, and we were getting recognized, and people were taking notice. Their tax staff is coming over to us and say, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're doing it right. Because those teams from a lot of different agencies, from Wenatchee PD, Chelan County Sheriff's Office, Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and East Wenatchee PD. We bring in the State Patrol and work with them as well. Those men and women are working really good together. And it's because we're committed to say we're going to be better together, at the same time be our own agency. And so that's what we're going to continue to do. And those are the things that we're bringing to say, let's fight that storm that's coming. I've done everything in my powers to keep those strong relationships with the agencies and the people to make that training happen, and then build on that. And so let's create our own program, because somebody had to do it at some point in time. And also you got to have a place to do the training. The state put together these 8 regional training hubs, and there was only going to be 3 of them on the east side of the Cascade Mountains, and we went out and we bid for that. And we had a group of regional trainers that already had accomplished many good things and was going in the right direction with that mindset and philosophy of, we've got a team here that's willing to work together. And we got one of the 3 right here in Wenatchee, in Chelan County. And it's the talk of the state. We want to prepare for the worst and pray for the best. Hope that we don't have to utilize that skill and training and the equipment that we've utilized from our taxpayers, and then put in play with our staff to train and lead a group of people for that storm that's coming. And we need to be tough. We need to be compassionate, but we have to move, and we can't sit back, and we must act now. And we must act as a community. We must act as a team. At the same time, we also have an open hand that says, hey, I'm here to help you. If you're willing and you're wanting, I'll help you change direction, and we'll take you down a path that's much different, and you'll see a much better life. That's why we have to break those chains and make a difference. And we need to pull in our faith base, and we need to pull in volunteers, and we need to pull in people that aren't government agencies, because government people is not the answer. It's just a piece that needs to be there to help your community and the culture and the society that we live in. But if you're not willing to get involved, then I don't think we're ever going to be successful. When you want your quality of life to be, I know what I want it to be. I want to maintain it. I don't want to just maintain it. I want to make it better. I want to make it better for my kids, my grandchildren, and try to do everything that we can do to protect and preserve our quality of life, because that's really what it's about. It's the quality of life. And you can talk about quality of life and different things, and you can have differences, you can have faith-based differences, but the bottom line is, when we're talking about public safety in the criminal justice system and dangerous drugs and behavioral health, I think you truly need to get people at the table, and you need to listen to the subject matter experts. I'm really proud of those the other chiefs and sheriffs that we're working with, and that group of people, because they're making a difference. People matter. And the people we serve matter. And the people that serve Chelan County matter. and you want to have the right people in place to serve you during tough times. I'm excited that I have this opportunity to move forward and work with this team, not just my team collectively in Chelan County, but my regional partners as well, because I give them a lot of credit. That's the team that I believe is the team to take you into the future. We've talked about storms and things coming our way that's going to be more challenging than North Central Washington's ever seen. We've got an amazing team. If you choose to cast your vote and elect a different sheriff, you're unelecting my command staff. The relationships and the collaboration myself and my team has built for the last 12 years. You want this team in place and know that they're going to be there protecting your rights and in the fight to fight the things that need to be fought.